Hello everyone, welcome to After Duty Vets, where we discuss what life is like after the military. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about how it's normal to not want to talk to civilians about stuff. The reality is we have a lot of different ways of looking at things. We know what it's like to be at war. You know, the last time that we were actually had a war on our turf was the Civil War, and we were fighting each other. A lot of people don't really understand what a war-torn country is like, and we really don't want to talk about those things. We understand different ways of life and different ways of living, and we're scared that if we start talking about these things, people are going to judge us because they'll think that we're anti-American or whatever, and it's not that. We're not anti-American. We've just seen what it's like to be without. We've been in war-torn countries. We know what it's like. We don't want that here. You know, and a lot of it, the attitudes. Our attitudes are different about a lot of things, and we need to embrace that. We really fear that people are going to judge us because we have a jacked up sense of humor. We don't like political correctness because we've seen so much crap that we have to have that dark sense of humor to survive. Because we are taught by our leaders in the military to dehumanize our enemies. And by calling them names is how we are able to do our jobs. So political correctness comes hard to us. It really does. We fear people are going to judge us because we do what we had to do. We don't want to have these conversations with people that don't get it. That's why we flock to our fellow veterans to talk about this stuff. We just have a total different way of looking at things. We have a really jacked up sense of humor. And I keep saying that, but you need to realize there's a time and a place for our jacked up sense of humor. And sometimes in the civilian culture, we have to put it in check, whether we like it or not. You know, one of the biggest things, too, is we don't like to talk to people unless we know their politics. It's kind of interesting now how, you know, because I try to stay in the politics realm because I don't want to alienate people. I want people to listen to what I have to say, but I want people to think about it, too. If we don't know your politics, we don't want to talk to you because, again, we may have differing views and we may have discussions that are difficult for you to handle. We can handle those discussions. Most of us are perfectly open-minded because we've traveled, we've seen different things. We just have trouble with at least I have trouble with closed-minded people. I'm not going to say I'm not going to put all veterans in a group, but I have problems with closed-minded people. And that's just me personally. And I don't know if you're that way or not. You know, and one of the things that we don't want to talk to people about, why we don't want to talk to them, is we're scared they're going to ask those stupid questions. It's one of those things to where we just worry about what other people are going to say, and it's going to put us in a box and cause us to maybe get in trouble or say something that we're going to regret later. So it's normal to not want to talk to civilians about things. So until next video, have a great day and thank you. Disclaimer. I'm a licensed mental health therapist in California. If you're searching for mental health help, please reach out to someone in your state. If you're within California, you can reach me at the email below. And if you're interested in coaching anywhere in the United States, you can reach out below also. These videos are for educational purposes only, and if you're thinking about suicide, please reach out and call 911.